So I had to go outside to check the mail earlier, and the weather is actually quite nice in my area. I didn't see any clouds at all. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. Today, we're chained up. Shinra has captured us and taken us to Junon, where, like, I think they said it was a week since the events occurred. Tifa's been passed out. Cloud's missing. We're going to be executed. Meteor has been summoned. Weapons are all around, doing stuff. It's not great. It's not great in the grand scheme of things. We'll see what we can do. Obviously, there's some way to break out of this. Don't really have any ideas, but, you know. Esteemed colleagues and guests, are we all here? Behold, the culprits responsible for plunging our world into chaos. Who the hell are these people? Your miserable deaths will be broadcast nationwide for everyone to see. Let's see. A question, Miss Scarlet. Why public execution in this day and age? With that meteor in the sky, the public is in disarray. To restore order, we must bring justice to the criminals responsible, even if we have to invent some. You make me sick. This woman are sick. They'd never admit it, but people love this kind of stuff. Very well, let's begin with the girl. You gotta start with anyone, start with me. Oh my, make sure you're getting that, cameraman. There's nothing better than a tearful goodbye. Oh god, they're giving us the chair. Ow. What are you doing? Welcome to my special gas chamber. Do take your time dying. I wouldn't want you to miss out on any suffering. Impressive, like, one-arm push, I must say. Stuck-up harlot. Wacha! Oh. Typical mean girl behavior. Did he just drop the fucking key? Now then, time to enjoy the show. Ha ha ha. Red alert! Weapon attack imminent. All military personnel prepare to engage. Oh no, a weapon. Everybody run! Just hold on. Damn it, of all the times. We were just broadcasting the execution. A question, Miss Scarlet. How are you feeling right now? Look at you not running. I'm impressed. What was your question again? How am I feeling? Oh no, gas. Sleeping gas. That's some secret agent shit. Oh shit, it's Ketchi. We've been infiltrated. Interesting strategy there, Ketchi. You have no materia on, I'm sure. But it's fine. Yep, it's fine. That's what we brought our backup here for. Well, somebody's got access to stuff, and it's Barrett. And now he's asleep, so he can't do anything. Great. Love that. It's okay. Barrett will be with us in a moment. The AI will be stupid enough to shoot him eventually with something that deals actual damage. And when that happens, oh boy, oh howdy. You're gonna be in trouble. Oh, eat that fucking crit, though. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, great. Both out like a light. Hey, look. Guess who woke up? Time for fire. Out of here. I think I did a good job with the colors on the menu bar for this episode. I was like, let's get that nice, like, little gradient light beam going across the diagonals. I'm here to rescue you. But why? Don't you work for Shinra? I draw the line at capital punishment. And anyway, I cannot stand that woman. No, come on. We gotta save Tifa. I'll keep Edgy at the entrance. Okay, just splayed out. You fools. I already flipped the switch. Switch, huh? Let's see. Do we see any exits? Okay, there is one there. Ah, I gotta click it. Gotta click the button. It won't open. It's a weapon. There's no end to their attacks. Can we fend it off? We'll have to. Permission to engage? You needn't ask. A blast from the cannon should be more than enough. Deploy all batteries. Begin training cannon. Target the weapon. You can't give me a city with a gigantic gun on it and not fire it at least once. Preparations complete. On my mark, fire! That's gonna do bad for, like, the fishing economy. Like, there's gonna be nothing out there now. They're all scared. Did we get it? I believe so. Weapon approaching. It's heading right for speed 50 knots. Impossible. We hit that thing dead on. I didn't really see it target, personally, but can we fire again? It'll take time to prep the cannon. And use conventional artillery to buy us some. Yes, sir. Deploy all batteries. Target the weapon. Don't let it reach the shore. Oh boy, here it comes. Speed 70 knots, weapon closing in. This is bad. Gas! Oh no. Baron, help! Hold your breath. Keep it in as long as you can. You kidding? I'm not a free diver. Ugh, shit! Alright, looks like that's not working out. Any help here? That gas chamber must be locked from a different room. Looks like we got no choice. Time for plan B. Let's start by getting out of this room. Don't worry, Tifa. I'm gonna find a way to save you. Just away from this location. What? Damn it, now this is locked. Nitwits, the both of you. Now you'll never save her. Yeah. Haha. God damn it. Oh, jeez. Guess it's time for plan C. Let's get to the airport. Move your arse. The airport? You expect us to leave Tifa there? Trust me, sometimes you just gotta roll the dice. That should at least put something on you. Let's see. You can have Comet. You can Comet. That's a bad magnify. Do I have any ones that are like cooked? I like saying cooked. Like, do I have a delicious dish for you at all on offer? You can have Earth. You can have Steel. I'm gonna try and go through this quickly because it's the last thing we need in a hype action scene such as this is me going through the menus for about 5 years. Okay, I was hoping I had another enemy skill unlocked, but whatever. We at least have some things you can throw at enemies. We'll go this way. Where are you going? That's the wrong way. We will not be going this way. Hey, way to crush my dreams by giving me a battle right on the edge. Oh, great, it's a soldier, too. Deathstroke, ooh. Bro's going for it. Well, he's certainly strong. He gave this guy at least 3,000 health. Oh man, we got some TV reporters here at the scene. Excuse me, gentlemen, I can see you're in a hurry, but if I could just please just... Damn right we're in a hurry, make Wayne shut up! Screech, crackle. Please not so loud, sir. You wouldn't want to piss off the amazing Yuffie. Yuffie, the hell are you doing here? The outfit kind of seemed like a dead giveaway. That thing's big. Oh god, it can blink too. That's scary. I'll explain later. We gotta hurry to the airport. Okay, now we have a bit of a better setup. Boom, baby! Comet hits like a truck. Ah, there we go. This big ship looks like a nice target. Yo, you sure this is right? Looks like a dead end to me. Did we take a wrong turn? You damn cat! The hell do we do now? There's gonna be a battalion on us in any second. Looks like we got one last battle to fight. Don't quit on me now, partner. Move your arms, legs, and head to escape from the chair. Triangle to move head, square to move left arm, circle to move right arm, X to move legs. Hold on. Is there any way to grab that from there? Yep. Alright, got it in my mouth. Okay. Shit. Fuck. Okay, I got a free arm there. Hold on, yeah, now I can use my left arm to, like, unbind the other ones. Okay, yeah, we got it. Which switch turns off the gas? Phew. Like, clear out for about 20 seconds, and, yeah, we should be good. Open, damn it! Oh no, it's opening its maw. Damn! Good lord! You blew his whole head off! Man, nice job, Shinra. That was very impressive. And you've blown a hole in the damn place. What's going on? Open the door. First, you locked me in your freaky death chamber. Now you want me out? Make up your mind. Okay, just calmly climb down that. And oh god, they're coming. Real quick, naturally, I assume we still have all of our stuff. Yes, it's Shinra. They're not competent enough to take all of my weapons and materia off me. At least not right now. Poor guy. Anyone who works directly under Scarlet's probably already getting the boot as is. Ah! Ow! It's okay, I rolled. It's okay, I rolled. We're fine. Alright, not that way. Okay, where's this? Oh god, we're on the cannon. That doesn't seem like the safest place to be, honestly. I guess the outer plating isn't hot after the blast. Well, we'll have to hope so. Keep gunning this way, I guess. The Sister Ray. Man, Big Sis could really fucking blow some people, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking blasted the hell out of that weapon. Alright. I guess we'll jump from here and then swim back to the lower Junon shore. I don't know. Our little game of tag ends here. That gas might have failed to kill you, but I doubt plummeting to the ocean's surface will. It might even prove more thrilling to watch. Ow. Uppity till the end. I've been waiting for a little payback. Take this, you old hag. Press the circle button. Eh. Alright, I'll just mash it. Ow, ow. 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 Take that. How mortifying. Guards, take her away. Show's over, sweetie. Resist, and I'll make sure they drop you. Kya? Haha. Run. What was that, Sinistar? Run, coward. Run to the end of the cannon. Ah, nice! We stole their boat! Ah, that's bad luck. Oh, okay, we got it at the bottom. I wouldn't want to be Tifa in this situation. That's moving way too fast and she's still trying to climb back up. We made it. You alright, Tifa? Yeah, cheeks hurt a bit. But forget that. What's all this about? You can hear all the details later. All you need to know is the Highwind's Urs. A whole airship just for us. Glad you're safe. I think I'll stay up here a little longer. You sure? I'm horrible as shit. On the ocean and in the air doesn't make a difference. Alright, you know, it happens. It happens. Man, this place is huge. Alright, cockpit that way. Damn it! Why didn't you tell me we had an airship from the start? I thought Tifa was gone for good. Sorry about that. Had to keep the baddies fooled. No, come on. Everyone's waiting. Everyone? So they're all here. Welcome to my airship, the Highwind. What gives? Thought you'd be more impressed. Sid. Oh, right. We're a little short-staffed. Life's full of ups and downs. Boy, Tifa. Come to me if you ever not sure what to do. I can leak you all sorts of helpful Shinra intel. Okay. Well, that's useful. Why the long face? I wonder if we're still strong enough without Cloud. You think we can save the planet on our own? That meteor's getting closer and closer, and the weapons are wreaking havoc everywhere. What do we even do in a time like this? I've got no idea. None. Don't talk like that, Tifa. We'll figure this out together. There ain't no getting off of this train we're on, not till it's reached the end of the line. If only Cloud were here, he'd find a way to solve all this. Cloud. He'd stand there with that cocky little pose of his and say, "Everything's gonna be fine, Tifa. That's what he'd say. Come on. When'd you get to be such a wimp, Tifa? Sorry, Barrett. I'm surprised with myself, too. Kind of a letdown, huh? Besides, Tifa, the guy we all thought was Cloud. I know. Which is why I want to make sure. I need to see him again. I'm glad you're safe, Tifa. I never had any reason to dislike the guy. Gotta admit, though, he was a strange fella. Just when you thought he was cool, he'd go and do something stupid. And just when it seemed like he had all the answers, he'd get stumped by something obvious. The way he moved and talked never quite lined up. Thinking back on it now, I guess I understand why. Anyway, stay alive long enough, and I'm sure you're bound to meet again. Chin up, kid. Meet again. Yeah, we will. All we gotta do is find that spiky-haired dork. Then we can jet on over to see him. I've been thinking. When the ground caved in at the crater up north, what if Cloud got sucked down even further beneath the surface? Down below the Earth? You mean into the life stream? Right. The life stream courses just below the ocean, and from time to time it'll actually break through the seafloor. I remember hearing about a place that sometimes happens, where the life stream bubbles up to the surface. Maybe, just maybe, Cloud bubbled up with it. It's not like we're screwed without Cloud. We did just fine on our own back in the beginning. Right. What happened to the strong Tifa I used to know? Okay. Okay, so we got that there. Stay strong. Okay. We talked to some of the crewmen, I guess. Pilot and training level 3. Oh boy, oh geez, oh gosh, Kensid! Sorry, Tifa, I gotta train this numbskull how to land the ship. Quit moaning, son. I'll be with you in a minute. Oh, Tifa, one more thing. Whatever you decide to do, preparation's a must. Head on over to the operation room, get things ready. Ah, okay. On it. Big ass operation room. Thanks for all your hard work, Tifa. Ah. This is where we choose our party makeup. Alright, as a start, let's get these 3 in. And from here, let's do some materia organizing. I put some stuff on Ketchi, but it's the type of party member I'm just not really much of a user of. So let's quickly reorganize for whatever our main party's going to be for the next episode or 2. Alright, we've done our house cleaning. We're going to be running Tifa, Yuffie, and Red 13 because they haven't had some action in a bit. So good to have them back on the team. Nothing too crazy here. I gave most of the really good stuff I got rolling with on Red 13. He's got like the counter, Luck Up, Odin, Puppet, MP Turbo on Comet. So Comet will be more expensive, but will hit harder. Let's see. Added effect Poison for Poison Touch. Magnify Faraga's cover, and of course enemy skill. Now you may notice that I have one character, Yuffie, without enemy skill, and the reason is it looks like the equipment, whatever Cloud was holding, the materia embedded in it are still with him. So yeah, it looks like we're just missing stuff until he gets back, which isn't a huge deal ultimately, because 2 enemy skills was already more than enough. Someone who can Mighty Guard, another person can do White Wind or some other such stuff. So, not a big deal. I'm sure we'll find him eventually and pick the stuff off as rotting corpse. So, now then, now that we've done our preparations, alrighty, just give this guy the signal when you're ready to soar. Oh gosh, oh boy, oh jeez, are we leaving? Let's go. Oh, here we go. Alright. We can spin around and aim. And we can, okay, we can hold the confirm button to fly. Ladies and gentlemen, I have great news. I have great news for everyone. You may be going, what possible news could there be? I'm like, great news. There's a new For Condor moment. Now you may go, oh, KZ, are you mad about? Of course not. We're on a big boat that can fly now. I can just fly over to the location of Fort Condor just like this. It takes me very little time. Let's see. Can we land like outside this? I bet they don't count. I think this is one of those games where it's like you got to be on the green. Hold up. Hold up. Let me get here. Park. There we go. Alright, so we can still get into, like, battles and stuff, ultimately, in this last little run, but good lord, is this just significantly better than anything else we've done. So, let's catch up with them. We've been out for a week. They've had to fend for themselves. Now, I'm told that there are new items in stock here at the fort, so we might as well go see what they have on offer. This is a momentous occasion for the game. The world is our oyster. There's, you know, we could immediately go and progress the main plot, but there are some other things that we can do. And I'm going to try and clear out some stuff where we can. Hello! Do your best out there. Okay, what you got on offer? High potions, that... Blast mines. I think those are new. I'll take 4 of them. Who knows? Might need them. Maybe you have new stuff. Throw, puppet, death blow, subversion, magnifies are now being sold as well. Don't worry, we already have so many that I just have some that are just gathering dust in my inventory. Okay. Well, let's go see what Fort Condor-chan up here's doing, or Kun, or Sama, or whatever. See what we do. See what we got going. Up we go. Long time no see. Shinra attacked 5 times since you last visited. As you can imagine, we're running a little low on funds. We got 15,000 left in our funds right now. Perfect timing also. Another attack's about to happen. Okay, so we had $30,000 put into these guys, and they had to burn half of it. 3K a pop per battle. As a result, all of them are automatically counted as a victory, since we did the other one that was right before it. From here, we should be able to clear out the rest of them, I hope. Anyway, we don't have to give him any more money. He has more than enough. We're good to go. We're just gonna go ahead and do the battle. I keep forgetting they always have this moment where they have to slowly load it up. Alright, same strat as we always do. So, first I find out where the boundary is. Ooh, I lined it up just perfectly. We'll put a regular fighter right here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit start. Now let's quickly get into our mode. Minimize the speed. There we go. Yeah. Hold on. That's okay. Thing with little. Okay, it's this thing. Okay, we need attackers on this guy. Alright, now let's transition right here. Exact same type of opponent. That's always great to see. So we'll do that. We'll find a spot that they will actually let me use this guy. Hit it up like that and that. And this should be enough, so we'll max out the general attack speed. Attack. The other one's encountered an enemy. Gonna do about 40 damage. Continue to attack. Max out the speed so that we can get through this quickly. No new enemies have spawned yet. First one's done. You're just gonna wait. Go that way. Enemy destroyed, and we're done. Did not give the enemy enough time to get any more enemies on screen. We are clear, and this is the first 4 Condor I've enjoyed because we're able to get to it and get it done in about 3 minutes instead of pausing and taking minutes to do it even with fast forward. Be sure to check in from time to time. No telling when they'll next assault. And 10 units left back. I get 2k back as a refund and 3 elixirs. And just like that, we're all done with our 4 Condor activities for the moment until they give us another one to do. I should probably have that section open on my visual aids here so I know exactly what we got going on. That's the wrong link. That's just at shop updates. Here we go. So we did Battle 13 before the Whirlwind Maze section. Then we had 5 off screens, which then means we are on the 19th battle. According to this, there's yet another battle that we cannot do during the course of the plot. Which means there's only 1 Fort Condor battle left. So whenever we come here next, will be the end of a quest I've never done before. And many of you, I imagine, did not care. Isn't it great? Don't we feel filled with new knowledge? New passions, perhaps? No? Okay. I just thought we could bond a little bit, but if you don't want to, that's fine. Anyway, I do like how we have, like, the evil world map theme now. Just because of how bad things are now. We lack Cloud. We lack any hope to fight Meteor so far, and it always, like, it hangs in the air. As long as you're going in the general direction it is. Quite rough on all sides. We'll figure something out. Let's see, what else can we go do at this point? Apparently, there's something I can go get in Nibelheim, so let's give that a try. So that's on the western side. This is the most I've felt empowered by an airship in maybe any of these games because I've, like... I usually mainline in Final Fantasies, even, like, the classic PlayStation ones, but doing that much back and forth has made me very familiar with, like, a lot of these locations. So I'm just like, oh, yeah, there, not a problem. Yep, over these rivers, wrapping around. There's Cosmo Canyon's area. Then across these rivers, and here's the Nibelheim, like, mountain range area. And there we go. Alright, so let's head back to our old stomping grounds. I believe we want Tifa's house, which I think is middle right. Yeah, because it's got the stairs. Let's go check the piano, I believe. I believe we checked the piano, right? Let's see what this thing said here for it. Maybe it's not what I'm thinking. Says we can get an item here. There we go. Cloud. He played this back then. What's this? Elemental materia. If you say that you mashed on the keys in the Nibelheim flashback, from the Calm segment, like right after we got out of Midgar, it makes it so that at this point you can get an elemental materia, but it only appears if you said that, and will disappear, apparently, if we progress the plot past the current point at all. But we got it. So, once again, they think they can stop me. They can't. Not a chance. Let's head over to Cosmo Canyon. Apparently, they also have some new stuff on offer, which would be east. Like east, south. Actually, the direction's kind of fucked up because I was coming in from a different angle. Yo, can I land here, or are you guys like not cool with that? Yeah, you're totally not. You're totally not cool. All right, it's gonna take a little bit longer to get over there. Let me check out and see what the shops in Cosmo Canyon have on offer. So we're now in the item shop in Cosmo Canyon. Apparently, we have access to the back of it now. Oh, hello. We got some stuff in here. An elixir, a magic up. Yeah, but I see shiny there, and I can't see how I get up to that. There we go. Really tough trying to get the exact angle where they're like, okay, in perspective-wise, you are looking at it. Picked up the renewal materia. So let's see what that does. Enables renewal magic. Ability list full cure. Nice. Let's see. I'll give this to, I'll replace time with that. There we go. All right, nice to get those all locked in and done. Aside from that, let's check limits, make sure everyone's up to date. Yep. Set, get you on Mountain Mover. And you haven't learned any of the other ones because I just haven't used Red 13 enough. Hasn't got enough enemy kills. Poor little guy. Let's see. Now we're gonna head this way and get on out of here. Actually, it's gonna be a bit of a walk. So let's get on over to the ship again. All right, so here we are back on the Highwind. Specifically, we're right here in this nice little beautiful dot in the northern continent. Seems to be a secluded little house. We have a little bit of a parking space right here. There we go. Let's see what this is. We finally have access to new transportation, which means new locations to find. That's a green chocobo. Ho ho! It's rare to get visitors all the way out here. Come to think of it, I don't remember the last time I had one. Who are you? Me? Why, I'm... Who was I again? Huh? You mean you don't know who you are? Well, it's been a while since I gave it any thought. What the heck was it they used to call me? Oh, that's right. The Chocobo Sage. That was my nickname. Yes, the Chocobo Sage. Kind of a hard name to forget. Now then, what can I do for you folks? Got anything to sell? Polof nuts, harem nuts, Silkus greens, and Reagan greens. These Reagan greens, man, they did a lot of damage to the world. Sorry, I'm allergic to Ronald Reagan. Let's see. Anything worth grabbing in here? Let's see. Let's deal with that chocobo. Ah, that one over there. Oh, that chocobo. Sorry, my memory's not what it used to be. Okay. Good to know, dude. That's great. Alright, well. Hey, what's up, little dude? Whoa! Bro just spit a materia out of me. Whoa! It's an enemy skill. Hot diggity damn! Okay, so what are we ditching in such an occasion here? Earth, it's already maxed out. Pop! There we go. So now we got the full party, all enemy skilled out yet again, which means there's a shit ton of, like, there's a shit ton of stuff I have to go do. I gotta go bully a snake again and all those other things to try and get all the other stuff. So Let's see, we got that all done. Which thankfully, you know, thankfully this guide has plenty of information with regards to that. Let's see. Other options we could be doing at this point in the game. Trying to think about any of them. Well, first let's get up here. Let's get up here and start roaming a little bit. Yo, I should go check and see how Disney World's doing. I know Meteor's gonna hit, and I know about, you know, I know that's happening, and the weapons are roaming around, and, like, I know there's a lot of problems in the world. But have you considered that I want to go on, like, a roller coaster or something? I'm just saying, there are numerous options for us. God forbid we do a little, retail therapy. I'm just filling time while we get over there. Let's check and see what's going on with them. We'll take the normal ropeway, which is, wait, no, it's off to the left. Yeah, here we go. Let's go. Speed it up. Why is there no music? Sorry, but I've closed the park for the foreseeable future. Just not sure it's tasteful to continue operating at a time like this. Huh. Wow. That's, wow. He, like, read the room of, like, the entire planet. Damn. Well, now that we can't do anything with the theme park, we're kind of running out of things to do in the immediate future besides, finding the location the Cloud might be at. That said, we do have one thing we need to go do, which is we need to continue the Wutai stuff. That's what I plan on starting the next episode with, because we're pretty much done for today. There's some stuff I have to do that's generally just kind of catching up on certain things for the enemy skill materia, but generally we don't have much here to do that's interesting. So I'm going to end it here, because I'd rather not waste your time. So, in between episodes, I'm going to go ahead and, long pause. I forgot that when you're in the ship, you can't immediately open up your materia. Anyway, in the next episode, in between episodes, I'm going to go ahead and get our enemy skills up to date. Because while we have ones like these that are really fleshed out, we have our brand new one that has nothing, and the one that is on Red 13 is thankfully the third one I'd obtained. Turns out Cloud's the one that has the one of the more stacked ones, which is great news in the grand scheme of things. Very good, because we're finally gonna find another enemy that can do Trine in the same way that the Materia Keeper that we fought in Mount Nibel was, so we can get that caught up. I think that's linked to the Wutai thing we haven't done yet, the second Wutai little side quest, which we'll do next time. But before we do that, in between episodes, I'll pick up all the enemy skills that we had gotten in previous episodes, get everything up to date, and it'll be great, and it'll be fun. Anyway, next time on Final Fantasy VII, we'll do some pagoda-related stuff, and then go see if we can find Cloud. Big progress-filled episode. The world is ours to explore. I'll see you next time for even more. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, well, hit the button that says you liked it. Maybe drop a comment, perhaps subscribe if you haven't. New videos coming out every other day, except when I forget for an extended period because I have to remake the credits like now. You can join the Patreon, by the way. Patreon.com/KZExcellent. If you pledge, your name gets to be in the credits of every single one of these videos. And if you pledge $25 or more, you get a special shout out like these people right now. Special shout outs go to Hero567890, David Gleberman, USDSD, Juicefrost, Chris C, and WTF Spider-Man. All right, let's get out of here.